Hey, what's up? Good evening, my friends. Tourgon coming at you with another short video here. Just logging in to do a couple of things before bed and figured I'd take an opportunity to make another just short video to kind of see where I'm at with my account and what's going on with the server. Just getting a food buff here going before I hit the sack so I can have as much food generated by the time I wake up in the morning. Should be in good shape. We're doing really well so far on the server, server 19. As you can see, we're taking a pretty decent amount of land and we're spreading. We have a pretty solid presence in Rohan and a lot of people in Lothlorien, and we also have some folks over in Erebor. And Gondor has not gotten very much attention this season, but we do have some people down there that are moving towards Horondor over at the Treasure Island down there. And currently, what am I doing? I'm farming down here with Gandalf over by Dol Guldur, just taking 150 tiles to try and get my ring power and my wood production as high as possible. Drain Gandalf's stam here before I go to bed. I'm reinforcing Aragorn, and I'm going to take this one last tile with him before I go to bed. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'll sweep a bunch over here and see if I can take a couple more 150 tiles or wood, anything good, basically above 90. I'm trying to take at this point. If it's 90, I'm going to inevitably drop it for bigger tiles, so I'd rather not take those if I don't have to. There seems to be a decent amount of farmable land out here. Where's my Aragorn? My Aragorn is all the way. I don't know why it put me up there. Out here by Rudar. So that's where I'm over with him. Yeah, we'll check back in over here with Gandalf and keep him progressing. From a commander standpoint, I've got Gandalf up to level 36 and Aragorn at 31. They're doing pretty good. I like to use Aragorn particularly for PvP. I have knights on him along with a ton of focus burn poison mitigation on knights. Another 20% burn from the Halberg. Pointed this out in previous video, but I've tested it so far this season, and Evil hasn't really been able to do much against that other than just eventually, after 3 or 4 armies, kind of wear me down a little bit. So once Aragorn gets higher level, he's going to be a real pain in the bootay for them. That ought to be fun for me. Oh, let's take this guy right here. We don't want to forget about that one. I got 3 more moves, so I'll take a 90 in order to reach this 150 tile here. And I should have Aragorn coming in just a moment, and then we'll knock that out. Let's take a look at some of these reports. They're pretty good. I'm using heralds to tank for my sentinels. They are both maxed out. Decent defense. Gandalf is looking pretty good. I've buffed range damage pretty significantly from his gear and given him a ton of might, so I'm really trying to pump out a bunch of damage. And as you can see, they seem to be doing a fairly decent job of doing that. I haven't put so much in the heal, so I am losing guys probably more than a lot of other guys, but I don't care. I just make new guys and replace them. I don't play that fast-paced game like some y'all. There are definitely a lot of folks that are much better farmers than I am. But I'm doing what I can do, and I keep pushing forward and do a little bit every day or as often as I can, and then I try to be at the right place at the right time with the right stuff to have a really solid impact on the game, both in terms of taking objectives as well as fighting our enemy player opponents. And it's been fun so far. I mean, it's been a really nice contrast compared to the PTSD I got from season 3. So this has been like a real nice breath of fresh air that I'm over here just free farming, not really being contested. No toxicity on the server on any team that I've encountered yet, both on the light side as well as the dark side. Um, yeah, it's been really good, and just finishing up this last guy here, and then we'll do a quick review um, of the buildings, and then we'll call it an evening. So taking this last food tile here, and here comes Gandhi with this last wood tile. This is nice. Got my production up above 14.5 thousand per hour in the ring power, so that's pretty good. It's not as good as a lot of my peers. Look at these guys. These guys, you nuts. You guys are nuts. Too pro. Doing really good though. It's a really good team. Really enjoying my time playing with these folks. I'm not super far down the list. Uh, Doing better in contribution, so I'm happy with that. And as you can see, these Aragorn Knights are dispatching foes easy peasy. Very strong against orcs in particular. But yeah, let's do some healing here before bed. Let's heal up. Let's get the troops healing, and let's get some reinforcements rocking. Just put 900 of these on him, 4K of those. He's good. We'll just fill him all the way up. I don't got to worry about no one doing nothing to me while I'm asleep or nothing. Um, I guess we're just not at that point in the game yet where that's happening, which is lovely. Let's see if there's any crappy tiles I can get rid of. Looks like I found most of them. Shoot. Okay, I can ditch this as well. That'll get me a couple extra tiles when I wake up in the morning. From a ring perspective, I know a lot of people probably would tell me to do a lot of things differently, but I'm not like a guy who likes to really reset my ring often. I like to just set it and leave it and just keep building on what I have. So I've maxed out Levy to get myself as much resources as possible per hour, get that little extra percentage from the ring buff. Stamina and control are maxed. Those are necessary. Threw an extra point in here just to get a little speed. Threw a couple points in abundant power here to buff Aragorn's attack damage because that's the whole point of that army. The knights soak up all the damage and Aragorn dishes it out. So I thrown 5 points in him just to try to hook him up. Got stuff started over here in the left chain. I'll be moving over there shortly. I just put one in experience to put one in experience. I'm not going to max that one before anything else. That's something I'll work on after I finish these sweeping ones out. So I'll start doing, probably my next point will go into dominance just because I need more tiles. And then I'll start working on experience sweeping and powerful sweeping. Start maxing those two out. Just kind of spread the love around, like there's no sense of urgency so far. Like I don't have to do too much, to help everyone succeed. So I'm just taking kind of a leisurely approach to the season and just enjoying it, soaking it up, progressing as quickly as I can here, throwing some one more level in endurance quarters, mostly just because I want that extra gold per levy, and as well as the ore production, which will be really nice. I do have buffs in place, so of course my numbers that you're seeing on the top of the screen are enhanced by 20% at the moment. As you can see, those will expire by the time I wake up in the morning, which is fine. Let's see, from a building perspective, again, storage is getting there. I just leveled that a couple times here this evening. I'll do a little bit more of that soon, probably. And rocking the conscription post here in preparation to do Barrack 17. I don't need Barrack 17 for Main Hall 9. Main Hall 9 is next on the wish list. We have Military Academy 7 in progress now. That'll complete while I'm asleep. So idealistically, I'll wake up in the morning and have or be close to having a lot of the resources that I need to do this, or be able to trade for it, which would be nice. I'm done with market for today, but I can buy a couple more things if I need. Stone. Uh, my wood production is very high, so trading in wood for stone or wood for iron would not be a bad move, because I'll just regenerate all that stone very quickly. Anyway, thanks so much for taking these moments to review my account with me. If you have any feedback or questions, please feel free to reach out to me on Discord or in the game. Cheers. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day and kill safely.